Hello gamers, welcome back to another episode of Vidja Game Hunting. I gotta quit doing these things on Monday, honestly. Typical Monday at the office for me. Nothing but pointless meetings and just some shitty emails. I think everybody kind of walks into that if you get an office job over the weekend, that Monday morning, logging in, you just dread it.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
So, on my way home from work to just blow off some steam, I went to my favorite pawn shop, Pawn America, of course, and kind of ended up turning my day around a little bit, and I ended up with a really sweet Dreamcast score, and thought I'd throw a video up quick, keep the momentum going. Hopefully I can build this into some new game finds this week. But I was going to show you guys what I picked up today. So I picked up 9 Dreamcast games. Now these weren't priced like super cheap, more than I would normally spend, but I just don't see Dreamcast stuff anymore. Everything was priced $3 to $5. I think I paid $40 for everything. I paid a little too much, obviously, but I was still really happy to get these. So to start it off, Air Force Delta. Virtua Tennis. I'm not a big sports game guy, but I do really love the Virtua Tennis games. They're a lot of fun, addictive. NFL Blitz 2000. Looks to be pretty fun. I haven't played one on the Dreamcast. I played the arcade versions, of course, though. NBA 2K. That was a game I think I have disc only, so I was happy to get that in the case. Another one I actually own, but not complete. Sega Bass Fishing, so I was pumped to get a complete version of that. Now I just need to track down one of those fishing controllers so I can really give it a go. One I hadn't heard of, a lot of racing games on the Dreamcast, but TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat looks to be somewhat interesting. NHL 2K, Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. Haven't played a Rainbow Six game in a very long time. It's amazing how popular that series was, and they just kind of faded away with the Call of Duties and whatnot coming out. Last one for the Dreamcast, Championship Surfer. Don't know anything about this one. Looks kind of like a budget title, to be honest, but I think it was $3, so I grabbed it. And I actually had a little bit of luck last week at Pawn America also. I haven't found an NES game that was worth picking up in a very, very long time, but last week I found 2 that I was really excited to get, and that's the original Star Wars for the NES. And I know that game's got kind of a bad rap, but I'd never played it before, and being a fan of Star Wars and like playing that game, I actually had some fun with it. I know it's kind of a cheap game. It takes like way too many hits to kill every enemy, and the jumping's a little wonky, so you're falling into pits a lot, but I still really like it. I think it's a pretty impressive looking game and stays kind of true to the Star Wars material anyway. I'm enjoying it. And then one I'm very happy to get, completes the trilogy for me, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. I know this isn't regarded as the best of the trilogy on the NES. The third one is actually my favorite for the NES, but still one I was really happy to get and got it off my list now, and I got it for a really good price. I think it was $6, so a very good price for that. And then on the last video I did with pickups, I found the Intellivision flashback. Well, this week I picked up the ColecoVision flashback. Same basic concept as the Intellivision one, it's just based on the ColecoVision. I'm actually having a little bit more fun with this one. The controllers for the ColecoVision are just a bit better, to be honest. The games graphically are a little more palatable. The Intellivision's pretty primitive. The ColecoVision's a slight step up for some of these games, and it's got, you know, some arcade classics like Bump and Jump, which are always a good time. So I was really happy to get this one. Actually, I've been playing this one with my daughter quite a bit. She's 3 now, so she's just starting to be able to figure out some of these games, so it's kind of fun to play with her and let her see what we all grew up with as kids. So not a whole lot this week, guys. Just wanted to share those really quick. I was really excited to add a nice stack of Dreamcast games to my collection. I mean, that's the most Dreamcast games I found in one spot at a reasonable price in a very, very long time, so always happy to find more of those. They seem to be getting harder and harder to pick up, at least in the wild. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.
When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays? No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.